You guys remember GoldenEye 007? Like, you could dual wield in that game. And that was, like, revolutionary at the time. It's like, oh my gosh, you can dual wield the guns? That was so badass. Did I go through here? Yeah, I went through here already. I just know my friends and I thought that was so cool at the time. Though honestly, like, it still is kind of like it's still is not something you can do a lot of times in games. Like, most games still don't let you do that, which is kind of crazy. It was such a cool feature. You'd have thought it would have caught on more, but no, it didn't. It's actually the exceptional game that lets you do that. Okay, there's the disposal. Last place is the power station over here. Guess we can just go back to here and then head east from there. Get to the power station. You just mark it real quick. Can I mark it, please? This thing is totally reasonable for most enemies out here. It's just like when you're fighting a bunch of stuff at once that you want that gat laser. You really... Oh, hello. You really kind of need it. A New Vegas style Mr. Gutsy, I think. Wrong kind. Have I passed it? Oh, I did. Yeah. No, it was the place with all the capacitors over here. You dummy. You were already here, Wanderer. God. I got distracted by the shooting. That was definitely unnecessary, but I made it. Oh, there was a gate right here. Yeah, kind of unnecessary. All right, well. The question of could it be done was at least answered, okay? Very small, very hard to open safe. A lot of good stuff, thank you. Very, very small, very plentiful safe, though. Let's like a weird ash sort of thing going there. It's kind of strange. There's a lot of stuff on here. Wonder if I can make any more repair kits. Sure can. What am I actually missing? Wrenches and electronics. Could probably use a fission battery to recycle some stuff too. First, let's drop some stuff though. That'll do. There's like ashes coming in from the... It's like coming in from specifically like right there, which is kind of weird. Just sort of odd that there are ashes coming in. I guess we can go up top over here too. Maybe something interesting up there. Assuming that terminal is just to get into that safe and nothing else. Nice, got him. Black Bart's Bane. Is this a BB gun? I can barbecue some stuff. Grilled Deathclaw. Mute fruit marinade. Sure. No, we're good. That should be fine. Is this actually a unique BB gun? 85% crit chance. It is indeed a BB gun. That's a Christmas Story reference. You know, the movie The Christmas Story. Because when Ralphie was asking for the BB gun, he was fantasizing about defending his family home from Black Bart. So that's why it's called Black Bart's Bane. It's BB gun. That's pretty cool. I like that. Cool little Easter egg there.
Target locked. Attack.
Oh, hi.
Taking fire. I'm hit.
That's easy, soldier.
Rest in peace, dudes. One of you has some Tesla armor. That's worth a lot, and I will be taking that back most likely if I can. More? Talon Company too?
I want this one's head on a fucking plate! No!
Oh, it's Enclave Tesla armor. Yeah, you know, like a Ripper with that perk. So, like, if it attacks as fast as I think it does, it ignores DT and DR. I guess it's not that great at attacks. Like, well, actually, I'm not really sure. How does this thing work? No, I think it's like, I think the DPS in this is wrong. I'll have to test it when I get a chance. Like, I don't think that's correct. I think it's like many, many more damage per second than that because you just hold it down and it just continually attacks. I very much doubt it's like 1 damage because the actual damage listed on it is like 40. I doubt that's actually how it works. I think the game doesn't know how to calculate very well whenever it has like an automatic melee weapon, you know? I don't see anybody. Oh, here we go. Okay, I guess that's probably it out here then, yeah? In this little area of the woods. That's all explored. Let's go over and check out the Guai tunnels. I'm sure that's going to be full of Guai.
Hey! Where?
Got him.
Teach you to mess with me.
Yeah, you got
Good
him.
to see you.
Good job, dude. Nice job. Is there a bed in here? It's a garage. I kind of doubt it unless they had like their own... Unless they had their sleeping... Oh, there is a bed here. Someone brought a bed in here. Hey, there's some stuff over here too. Yeah, I was here before. Okay, all I really need is the bed. Just want to sleep for the night. Maybe even a little bit longer than that, because it'll be still dark out. That'll do. 7 a.m. should be fine. Use some water. Is there a water fountain in here? A sink would do. No sinks? What's down here? I kind of forget now. Vault 112. Have I been through Vault 112? What was in Vault 112? I'm sure I'd find a place to drink some water here at the very least. Was this the crazy vault place? Hi.
I'm sorry, but I am not at liberty to chat right now.
Oh, oh, right. This was the simulation place, right? Okay, fair. Oh, I guess we only have one left, so it's... But there's no... I wasn't in here before, I guess. I couldn't get in here. Cool area. Overseer's room password. Yeah, I couldn't get in here before. Didn't have the computer skill, I guess, or I just didn't see it, maybe? Wanted to, maybe. No, I'm not sure. It was a while ago. Nothing unique here. I mean, it's fine. I can just drink some water. I'm pretty sure I have some. Need to condense some gear here as well. Yeah, we'll just drink some water, it's fine. I have it for a reason, you know? I carry it with me for a reason, I just don't like to use it unless I have to. Need a bunch of food, too. Which is also fine. So I can go ahead and use that. And then, do I have any dirty water, or I have one? Sure, I have some purified water too. Quite a few of those. Gonna be a ton of eating and chugging here. We also got the room password. Did I get in there before? I don't actually know. The overseer's office.
Hello, sir.
Looks like I... Maybe? Maybe it's only because I have that. Now we can go in here. Oh, this is Dr. Braun's spot. Oh, haha. I can get in here now and I can kill him. You freaking jerk. For tormenting me. You're no longer authorized to use the Tranquility Loungers. Oh, really? I can't, like, blow it up or anything? I really just want to blow it up. I don't think I was ever allowed to use this one in particular. I kind of assumed I could... If we can go in here, we can probably kill him, you know? Bit of a letdown. Can pop him out of there like, like a certain other person in New Vegas. Which I never actually did, but I've seen it done.
Hello, sir.
Okay, well. Nothing else for us here. Totally forgot this is where this was, by the way. 100% forgot about it. But okay, we at least slept and we got hydrated and fed. We're good. Okay, this was not even what we came here for. We're just going over to this new location here, the northwest. Bit of a stutter there. I hear shooting. Where's the rest of your crew?
Alert. Hostile detected. Lethal force mobilized for all.
Here's our location. The... not Deathclaw, the, Guai tunnels. And here's the Enclave spot, looks like. Maybe some more guys up here, I guess we'll see. No, they're all out. They're all dead, it looks like, actually. Look at that, he's got his own little ventilation thing there. Stuff is all, like, knocked over, too. It's kind of like it was, I guess ransacked by the enemies here. Deathclaws and such. Or maybe the Guai. This is the Guai tunnels after all, yeah? Okay. So there was a Deathclaw sanctuary, there's also the Guai tunnels. I guess maybe they are feeding these things and experimenting on them and stuff. Probably is the idea here. Can just walk over this. It's the only way to get back here, I guess, so makes sense. Just need scrap electronics. That's my bottleneck for making any more weapon kits, so I'm pretty sure that's my bottleneck at home too. I have a bunch of stuff still saved up at home to make those, but I'm pretty sure that was what was holding me back from making more. So I don't think I'll pick up anything else except for electronics. In terms of the stuff that I need to make those. Maybe wrenches too, I'm not really sure. I might need wrenches too. A lot of junk here. The hell is that, man? It's a weird noise. Look kind of freaky and almost spectral. Is this a spooky area? This is gonna be spooky, isn't it? What are y'all doing over here? This is not like, doesn't strike me as enclave. It's more like survivors were living here. But they got eaten by the Guai. Yeah, a lot of various junk here. Some of it's useful. Supposed to be a spooky bear cave, I guess, with some scripted things like that. But you know, we've been slaughtering Guai for a long time. They manage to sneak up on me, they might scare me, but otherwise, they don't hold too much challenge for my characters, so. Their footsteps do sound very loud and menacing in here, though, compared to normal. Usually I don't really hear them at all whenever I'm out in the wilderness and I see one. I do remember like being a noob to Fallout in general and being scared as hell of them because, you know, if you're really bad at making your character and underpowered and stuff and don't know how to build a character, then they can be rather scary. But that is no longer the case. Not as I'm a proper min-maxer, it knows what he's doing in video games. Gotta be a unique item here somewhere, right? Something interesting to make it worth your while exploring through here. Like we had the, we had this thing in the Deathclaw Sanctuary. That's where I got this. Hope there's like a giant Deathclaw in here, like a big one. It's a bit scarier. Guai Alpha or something. This goes back to tunnels. They do a loop, or is that a separate tunnel entrance? Guai Den Note. This water is decent, at least. Nan needs to cut it with these crap stories about beasts lurking in the depths of the cave. Nonsense is scaring the children. I've set up makeshift barriers until we have time to make permanent ones. The barriers are there more for my own sanity than anything. We've been in this cave for a month now, and we've finally been able to get everything settled. It's nice to be inside and not have to worry about raiding parties overrunning our camp at night. We're safe here, and that's all that matters at the moment. Except you weren't safe here because there are Yao Guais here. Oh, bobblehead here. Sneaking bobblehead. Trying to be quick, but also be careful about checking for stuff, because could very easily miss something cool. Yeah, everybody got eaten back here, man. That's rough. Is this a separate area? No, same area. There's a way we can go over here, though, too. At least I think there is. Yeah, this way. Had a lot of shelving in here. This loops back around, then I think we're done then, yeah? Wait, over here. There's more down this way. Nice. Electronics. Alright, now how do I get up there? Can I just jump up there? Or is there a way to go there properly? Because jumping to clear obstacles was not really a thing in Fallout 3 in the base game. We can do it here because there's a bit better jumping physics, but in the base game it was really, really atrocious. Which, you know, makes me think there's a different way to get up there. But it does look like we can get up there. like so close to getting up there. There's got to be something good up there. Oh, this goes to the Guai den. So there's got to be a different way we can go to get to there from over here, most likely. It comes out over here in the end. So you're probably missing something in the other Guai den area. Might be something over here too. Like, is there a way I can go? Maybe not. Almost looks like there's kind of a way you can go back through here, but I don't think there is. I think it's just kind of the way the mini-map looks. Okay. There's got to be somewhere we're missing in here because there's a way we can go. Well, maybe we go out this way, and then that'll take us out to the other area. That's got to be it, right? I thought it was pretty thorough in this area. It's probably just the other, like, secondary exit, which I did not go through over here, apparently. That'll come out in the other area. Yeah, up here. Okay. The question is there anything up here? Like, was this worth it? Was this worth my time? Just a raider. I'm looking carefully, but I don't see anything unique over here. Just a random raider. Yeah, that's it. It's just a way to go around. Okay, there's nothing actually over here then. I think we're done. So we go up and the left, and that goes back outside. If there is something there, and it's like, if it's not an upgrade, I don't really care that much about it, to be entirely honest. Which I really doubt we're going to find anything better than what we have now. At least in Fallout 3. Maybe in New Vegas we'll find some better stuff, but I think our current loadout is probably as good as it's going to get for Fallout 3. Okay, Guai tunnels explored. We have Girdershade down here, which I haven't even touched Girdershade yet. And then a couple other areas over here, and the Dumb Witch building, which is going to be interesting. And then a couple areas down here that I haven't touched either on the bottom of the map. And is that it? I think so. It's a couple places left. All right. We can head south towards Girdershade then. Girdershade is a proper town, I think, right? I just don't recall what's there. You get a quest from Lucy to go and deliver a letter to her parents, but that's not for Girdershade. That's for somewhere else. Rest in peace, Ibot. Another enclave set up over here. Get him, boys. Oh, Deathclaws versus Albino Radscorps. Which one will win? Oh, Deathclaw is winning. Actually, hold on. They killed one Deathclaw already. I want all the experience. Where's that sentry bat at I saw? Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna over encumber me. 13 missiles is a bit much. I just take the nice thing off this laser rifle. Has like all the nice stuff on it. Let's mod that and just take all the stuff off of it. Put it on to our best one here. Repair it up. Yeah, it's a nice laser rifle now. Still not great DPS, but good crit chance. Okay, we're good now. Till I pick something else up. Wonder if I can use the Rad Scorpion stuff now. 11 missiles, holy crap. It's worth a lot though. Like that's... But I'm trying to get rid of my missiles. I've been trying to sell them, but it's just not really been happening. Like, I'll sell them, and then I go out here and fight some more stuff, and we get a whole bunch more. Right, they're in the shade of the girder. That's why it's called Girdershade. It makes sense. Hello? Anybody home? Bar? Sierra? Oh, this is, Sierra Petrovita. She was in... What game was it? Oh, she was in Fallout 4 in Nuka World, right? She was a Nuka-Cola fanatic. And she tasks you with finding a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I remember you. From Fallout 4. The crazy
hey there,
Nuka-Cola person.
Sierra Petrovita's the name. Good to see a new face in Girdershade. I take it you're here to check out my Nuka-Cola collection and take the tour.
Sure, quite impressive.
I have one of the best Nuka-Cola collection in the capital Wasteland. Heck, I've won the Nuka-Cola Fan Club Collection Award for the last 10 years in a row.
There's a club?
Yep, I'm the president, the recording secretary, and the treasurer. Once a year, we gather here in Girdershade to have a cook-off using Nuka-Cola and the recipe. Last year, I went with my poached roach and Nuka sauce. Delicious.
So how many members are in your club?
Well, only 2 right now, me and Ronald. But membership is open to the public. You can join if you like.
Who's Ronald?
Ronald? Oh, I'm sorry. I figured you met him already. He usually chats with people who enter Girdershade. He's my neighbor and my protector, as he calls it. Imagine if some nasty raider wanted to take my stuff. He'd show them a thing or two. He's such a sweetie. You should talk to him.
Can you tell me more about him?
He's a darling, always watching out for me, and more importantly, keeping the collection safe. Like once, there were these raiders that came by. There were 3 of them, and their leader was named, like, Lugnut or something.
Sierra?
So they, like, kicked in Ronald's door, and he was like, blam, with his gun, and one of them got all splattered. Then the other one tried to, like, hit him all in his head with some club, and Ronald was so cool how he dodged it and shot the guy in the face. Then the Lugnut guy was in Ronald's face with the, I'll kick your ass stuff, and Ronald was like, hell no, and he punched the...
What? Why would you be so mean? Shut your filthy Nuka-Cola breathed mouth. I get it, he's tough.
Oh, sorry. I get carried away sometimes. Well, you should definitely talk to Ronald. I bet he'd like to meet you. He's such a sweetheart.
So you mentioned a tour or something?
I sure did. Want to take it now? How can you resist? This stuff is so cool.
Sure.
Well, come on then. Let me show you around. But no free Nuka-Cola until the end of the tour.
Oh, wait, it's nighttime, though. Are we going to go outside? Because if we're going outside, I'd rather wait until it's daytime. Yeah, we're going outside. Hold on. Let me, I hate to just wait for 12 hours, but I want it to be daytime whenever I actually go and take this tour. Will she wait for me?
As promised, here's a little pick-me-up. An ice-cold Nuka-Cola. Just look at the frost on the bottle. So cold and delicious.
Wait.
Pardon me. I tend to lose myself when I hold on to a Nuka-Cola. Before I get to the little proposition I have for you, let me tell you a little bit about Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Sure.
Well, right before the bombs fell, the good folks at Nuka-Cola developed what they hoped was an improvement on the original formula. Calling it Nuka-Cola Quantum. It was said to have twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste.
Yeah, sounds like it was probably terrible for you. So what went wrong?
Well, the flavor certainly wasn't the issue. The public was just split on the unique feature of the Quantum's appearance. You see, to make it stand out on store shelves and to give it that extra kick, the formula called for a mild isotope. The effect was a drink that not only boosted your energy, but also glowed with a bright blue light.
It has a radioactive isotope in it?
Oh no, only ever so mildly. No ill effects were ever recorded. Well, it does have the unique property of making your pee glow.
Well, what's your interest in all this?
I love the stuff. I can't get enough of it. I thought I was hooked on regular Nuka-Cola, but the Quantum beats it by a long shot. I've got to have more.
Okay. That's where I come in?
That's right. You bring me Nuka-Cola Quantum, and I pay you. Handsomely, I might add. For every bottle you bring me, I pay you some caps. You know, for expenses. But if you're super cool and find like enough bottles to fill my Nuka-Cola machine, 30 in all, I've got a super secret cool prize for you.
Come on, Sierra. No secrets between friends.
Oh, okay. I have a schematic for the Nuka grenade. The only one in the whole capital wasteland. Bring me the bottles, and it's yours. Imagine the look on the target's face when they are burning alive in an effervescent explosion of cola and fruit flavors. So, what do you say? Will you bring me the bottles?
Sure, you got a deal.
Oh, goody! I can taste the quantum already. Good luck to you, sweetie.
Any clue where I should start looking?
In fact, I do. Surprised you, didn't I? Your best bet would be to find the ruins of the DC Nuka-Cola bottling facility. Find the shipping manifests inside. With them in hand, you should have a good clue as to where the quantum was delivered. While you're there, you may even be able to find some bottles of quantum.
Bet I have enough. Just back at the base. You know somebody named Grady?
Nope, sorry.
Anything else interesting to see here in Girdershade?
Well, to the east, there are some nasty raiders in Evergreen Mills. I'd stay away from there if I were you. Luckily, we're kind of hidden here under the old highway, so no one bothers us.
What do you know about the bottling facility?
Well, the DC facility was like their main factory just before the bombs fell. All the research they did was performed there. It was the only facility to ever produce quantum. They were in a test market mode, and they would have expanded production if the drink caught on. Too bad they didn't. Otherwise, quantum would be as plentiful as regular Nuka-Cola.
Tell me about the Nuka cocktail.
I don't know a whole lot about weapons, but I do know that it's more powerful than a regular grenade. It explodes in a huge blue flame, too. How cool is that?
Well, here's all the quantum I have.
Yay! I knew I could count on you. I promised to put them to good use.
You're just gonna drink them. That was 11, so we need 19 more. Unfortunately, there's no option to do another tour, is there?
Oh, did you need something else?
Maybe I'll reload from a previous save and then come back to the tour again sometime.
Hey, pal, what were you doing in Sierra's place?
What's it to you?
Because I'm making sure that no one messes with her. She's my girl, you know.
Never say anything about you two being together.
Well, that's likely because it's none of anyone's business but ours. She's one hot lady, though, am I right?
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you, Ronald? You a sick pervert?
Born and raised that way, and damn proud of it. Look, I have an offer to give you. You can either stand there, be a pain in the ass, or you can listen to what I have to say.
What do you need me to do?
I know she's asked you to find her some Nuka-Cola Quantum. Heck, she asks everyone that wanders through here. What I'm proposing is you still look for the drinks, but instead of bringing it to her, you bring it to me. She'll be so impressed that I got all the Nuka-Cola for her, she'll melt in my arms like butter. I pay you the same she was going to pay, and everyone's happy.
But she's given me a secret Nuka Quantum thing. Nah, sorry, not interested.
Well, look, don't answer me now, just keep it in mind. If you find some, and you've had a change of heart, I'll still buy them. Oh, and I wouldn't bother running back to Sierra and warning her. She won't even understand what you're talking about. She may be a hottie, but she's a bit vacant in the smarts department.
What a perv, man. Is this Ronald's place? Yeah. so basic and unfun compared to Sierra's place.
What the heck do you want?
To punch you in the face, to be honest, but I'll refrain only because you keep Sierra safe. Okay, so that's Girdershade. Only 2 people live in here. Much smaller town than like anywhere else, pretty much. We got a trail and campground and the Dunwich building. I don't think I have the book on me, but I do have it back at the base. What's our quest here? Right, I'll do that later. Where's my marker at? There's a lot of circling vultures. Can I shoot him? Guess not. Gotta go like southwest. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Southwest. Mostly west. There we go. There's the marker. Damn. There's a lot of Talon Company mercs there. Is that 5 total? It's quite a few. We are getting pretty full, so I might get to this place and then call it quits until I go back. What is this place? Not marked on my map, is it? I don't think it is. No, it is. Never mind. This is the trail and campsite. This is the place I was going to. Nice duck and cover. It's a explosive skill magazine. Schematics over here. Deathclaw Gauntlet schematics. Thought I already had one of those, or already had that and made that. Maybe you can get in a couple different places. Were they trying to get a Deathclaw hand to make their gauntlet? That's probably not very advisable. Maybe they had the sentry bot and that was the plan. Kill it with the sentry bot and then take the hand and then make the gauntlet. Not a bad plan, I guess, but if you have a sentry bot, why bother with a Deathclaw gauntlet? Get him? You good?
Well, that's the end of that.
this your fridge. 8 purified water, though. Holy crap, I'm taking that. I'll just drop something or repair something. We'll make room for that. Somehow.
Help yourself to the water. You earned it.
Oh, well, I already took it. I thought you'd fight me for it, but, yeah. Right, let me get this Dunwich building at least unlocked as a fast travel point, and then we'll come back later. Gotta drop stuff off. Do a bit of vendoring, repairing, etc. Some crafting. Is there more? There's still combat music. I don't see any red dots on my compass. And also, where's the entrance? I do want those electronics. Can I carry that? I guess I can, just barely. Okay, how do we get in here? None of these look like doors. They're all just like these 3 oh, there we go. Here's the door. Okay, we got the fast travel point for this. I'm going to go off screen and do some selling and stuff, and we'll be back. I got to get the book, too, before we can actually do the quest, or the secret quest or whatever for this.